Welcome back to another video. I'm going to jump right in because I just want to get the information out to you guys. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about top 5 budgeting mistakes that we all tend to make when we have a budget. So number 1, not finding the easiest way for you to track your budget. And what I mean by this is sometimes when we get paid, we feel like, oh, I have money in my bank account, so I'm just going to allocate here, here, and here. But we're not actually tracking the money. We're not actually tracking the extra expenses that may be coming out that we may not be aware of. The easiest way you can track your money is by using either a spreadsheet, you can use Google Sheets, or you can create your budget on Google Docs. I'm sure there's like a gazillion different apps that you can use to actually track your money, or you can write it down. If you're old school like me, I prefer to write things down. I like knowing it. I like being able to like tangibly see it in front of me. Of course, you can do the same with like a Google Sheet. Oh my gosh, a Google Sheet or an app, but I prefer to write it down. So, top mistake number 2 is assuming your budget will be the same every single month. So sometimes, maybe depending on the hours that you've worked, or maybe depending on the different types of things that you're responsible for paying for your expenses, sometimes they fluctuate in the month. Sometimes you may need to go get extra things. There might be something else going on in your life. So typically your budget is not going to be the same every single month because there's going to be fluctuations in it depending on what's going on in your life. Top mistake number 3 is not revisiting your budget. This is so crucial because you have to continuously revise your budget, continuously revise your money, because you want to be just aware. You want to be in the know. You know what I mean? You want to tell money, I know what's going on with you. I know where things are going, where things are shifting, what I'm paying for, what I'm not paying for, where my money is sitting. You just want to be aware and constantly revise your budget because then you're updated all the time. So if something comes up, that there's a payment that comes up, it's like a red flag. You'll know instantly, oh, where did that come from? Oh, I actually didn't even want that subscription. Why is it still active? So revising your budget and being in the know with your money will just keep you aware. And also it keeps your mind in alignment with money, which helps with manifesting money into your life. Top mistake number 4 is not setting aside money for unexpected expenses. This happens all the time. Unless you're like a super budgeter and you're just like on it and you're not making these mistakes, I'm so proud of you, girl. Give me your number. Let's chat. But if you're like me, and I'm sure a lot of people make these mistakes, is that you don't put aside money for unexpected expenses. Meaning, I don't know, like, oh, God, give me an example really quick. Let's say you had to pay for, I don't know, an extra subscription, or maybe you had to buy something for your apartment. Setting aside money is extremely important because sometimes when things come up that you need to pay for, that you didn't budget for, it takes you by surprise. And then you are not able to, you kind of end up being tight on your budget because now you're trying to like squeeze it from different places. So one thing I would really suggest is having a miscellaneous fund or an emergency fund. I say miscellaneous because your emergency fund is different from your miscellaneous fund. Miscellaneous is specifically for unexpected things that may come up that you need to pay for. So I think that's one thing you should definitely be adding in your budget because you just never know. Okay, so mistake number 5 is forgetting to set aside money to have fun. Oh my gosh. I remember when I first started doing my own budgeting, I was super strict. Like I didn't have fun with my money. And then it would make me feel like I was so tight. It was so restrained, and I didn't want to follow my budget. And I'm sure a lot of you must probably feel the same way, but you actually have to set aside money to have fun. You have to set aside money to do things that make you happy. So that way, when you are budgeting, you're actually looking forward to it because it doesn't feel like it is restraining your life, but it's actually helping you plan your life and stay in alignment with the financial goals that you want to have. Cool. Do you guys make any of these mistakes? If you do, comment down below. I would love to know who else is in this boat. If not, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below if you have anything else you'd like to share with me, and I'm so excited to see you in the next video. Ciao!